Bridgerton Season 3 now has a release date, but there are still many updates about the season that you need to know before it hits the screens. Lady Whistledown has been silent for a while, and fans became unsettled as they expected Season 3 to come out in 2023, but with a recent date announcement, the season is much closer, and the intended drama is even more exciting. If you remember, Bridgerton 2 ended with Penelope and Eloise having a massive quarrel, while Kate and Anthony had a sizzling romance that hooked everyone. However, there is more to come, but fans should expect the arrangement of the Bridgerton series not to follow that of the books. According to the novels, the next story should have followed Benedict, who meets and falls in love with an earl's daughter whose evil stepmother maltreated her. And the tale of Colin happens to be the fourth book, but that's not the case with the TV series because the producers felt Penelope and Colin should get their love story now. Although Penelope and Colin's romance would be the focus of Bridgerton 3, their love story will come with challenges, even though Penelope has had a significant crush on Colin for so long. The official synopsis revealed that Penelope will start moving on from her feelings for Colin based on what she heard him say about her in Season 2.
I would never dream of courting Penelope Featherington, not in your wildest fantasies, Fife.
Interestingly, Penelope isn't like Eloise, who's not a fan of romance. Penelope has always secretly craved a relationship, and in Season 3, she will be determined to find a husband and forget all about Colin. But she will have many attributes to look for in a husband because she's an independent woman with a thriving business as a gossip writer. So Penelope would be looking for a man who can still give her time for her other life as Lady Whistledown. But the challenge is that Penelope only has confidence when writing with a veil over her face. So without enough boldness to put herself in society, she won't be able to succeed at finding a husband. Throughout these struggles Penelope would go through in Season 3, Colin would be away on a journey just as he mentioned in previous seasons. Now, viewers have to forget Colin's looks in the earlier seasons when he was a supporting character because he's returning from his journey with a high level of glow-up. Traveling and exploring new places will positively impact the young man as he will return as a bright and fashionable person that viewers won't be able to look away from. But with all of these good looks and charming charisma, Penelope wouldn't feel a thing because she's trying not to think about having anything serious with Colin. And, of course, Colin will be surprised because he already assumed that Penelope would be the happiest to see him. However, he would think Penelope's cold shoulder towards him is because she's worried about being unable to get a husband. So, to win back Penelope's trust, Colin would ask to help Penelope get the needed confidence, which she agrees to. Interestingly, the confidence lessons would begin the romantic tension between them as Colin will start seeing and feeling it too. But he will be confused about whether his feelings are still based on friendship or something more. Meanwhile, Penelope still has unresolved issues with Eloise, and they would be distant at the beginning of the season. And the sad thing about this quarreling is that Eloise will find a new friend in a very unexpected place and time. It's not known yet who this friend is, but being new means it might not be Theo Sharp or someone viewers have met. And since Penelope is putting herself out there to find a husband, Eloise will see her at every gathering, which will be uncomfortable and make it impossible not to reveal her secret as the one behind Lady Whistledown. But Claudia Jessie, who plays Eloise, has a lot of faith in her character not to tell people Penelope's secret. Claudia mentioned what she thinks about it, saying, "I think Eloise won't tell anyone Penelope's secret. I think Eloise will continue to be a good mate and not tell anyone because what does Eloise gain really? I do think they'll make up, but I don't think it's going to happen quickly." As Claudia said, there will be a time for Eloise and Penelope to see and talk things through, but it will take a lot of drama to get there. Also, Eloise won't be too keen to see Penelope get into a relationship with her brother, judging by the discussions they used to have when they were friends. But one particular thing is Penelope won't stop seeking her friend's forgiveness as viewers expect to see them both united in Season 3. Aside from Colin and Penelope getting their love story early, there are other developments behind the scenes of Bridgerton, and that's a change of showrunner. Jess Brownell will be taking over from Chris Van Dusen in Season 3, and she explains why the TV series isn't following the book arrangements. She revealed that viewers have invested in the buildup of Penelope's crush on Colin, and it's time to see it all play out. Jess added, there are these moments of tension between them where it's like Colin walks up to the line of almost realizing that Penelope has feelings for him but doesn't quite get there. Instead of treading water on that dynamic, we wanted to push it into their season. It really felt like the perfect moment to tee it up. The actress who plays Penelope, Nicola Coughlan, got to know that Bridgerton 3 will be about her character's love story just 2 weeks into filming season 2, so she had a long time to prepare for what was coming, and she even joked that she was ready to film the steamy bed scenes. It's also strange to many fans that Colin has remained blind to Penelope's feelings for him till now. But Luke Newton, who plays the role, has the perfect excuse when he says, there's a lot going on where they can't really see what's right in front of them. Luke has a point because a lot went down in season 2 for them to be able to check and see what they have for each other, but the good thing about season 3 is that most of the fan favorite characters from season 2 will be returning. Simone Ashley confirmed that she and Jonathan Bailey will return, the first time the main characters from the previous season will be completely involved in the next one. Unlike when Regé-Jean Page pulled out and made fans lose out on the chance of seeing Daphne and Simon's continued romance, Ashley promises something different. She said, we're going to be back. Kate and Anthony are just getting started. I'd like to see Kate just let go a bit more and play more in season 3 and kind of swim in that circle of love together. I think they both deserve it. Ashley also promised that fans would see the best of their honeymoon phase, which is relaxing and sweet, unlike the strong and massive tension they had between them last season. Also, Kate has been a powerful woman, but the actress revealed that her soft side would be shown in season 3. She said that Kate would be pretty content with her husband, and viewers would see how calmly she settles into becoming a Viscountess. Interestingly, many other supporting characters like the parents, guardians, and the other Bridgerton siblings waiting for their romantic story will also return. Jokingly, Claudia revealed that she could play Eloise until she's in her 40s, as there will never be questions on whether she's reprising her role because she will always be available for the character. Another fascinating piece of news is that Bridgerton 3 is coming with new faces, making things even more fun. The role of Francesca Bridgerton has been recast, and Hannah Dodd will be continuing this character in season 3. Ruby Stokes left the role to focus on Lockwood & Co., and the former showrunner revealed that they lost her character in season 2, but a different actress will now revive her. There will also be new additions to the Bridgerton Society, with many of them being young gentlemen seeking a suitable bride and an exciting and passionate widow, which will make for good gossip. So many fans are still wondering if Paige would show up or make a cameo appearance, but that won't happen in season 3, as the actor has moved on and told Netflix to recast his role if they want. And with that, Phoebe Dynevor, who plays his wife, will also not return for season 3. The actress who feels Daphne's story is no longer needed said, well, I did my 2 seasons, I've done what I wanted to do with that character, and she had a great arc. If they ask me back in the future, who knows? Since Bridgerton 3 was confirmed in 2021, the cast has been busy working behind the scenes and showing many of those moments online. In a short video where the cast announced the start of Bridgerton 3 production, fans could already see the facelift makeup of Penelope and Colin, which is very interesting, even though it's a sneak peek. Nicola also shared a picture of herself with Luke with the caption that they've been busy. Also, the official first look into Penelope and Colin is so gorgeous that fans wouldn't be able to take their eyes off these season 3 lovers. Although Bridgerton was most anticipated to be released this year, the production had some delays, and the lateness was confirmed through the date announcement recently released.
What is the delay?
Fans can now expect to binge watch Bridgerton 3 in 2 different parts, with the first being released on May 16th and the second dropping on June 13th, 2024. It's a long wait for many lovers of the show, but the producers promise that the scandalous moments in the show will be worth it. Share your thoughts in the comments, and thanks for watching.